On a bright Saturday morning, the city park was buzzing with life. Lawns of vibrant green grass were dotted with colorful picnic blankets. Families enjoyed sandwiches, kids chased rainbow-colored bubbles, and ducks swam in the sparkling blue pond. On one particularly nice checkered blanket, Tom was guarding a magnificent picnic basket, his eyes locked on a single, tantalizing, juicy red sausage. Unbeknownst to Tom, Jerry had tunneled up from under the blanket right next to the basket. With a swift and silent move, he grabbed the sausage and made a run for it, leaving a tiny trail of grease on the blanket. Tom, sensing movement, turned just in time to see the end of the sausage disappearing into a nearby flower bed of yellow marigolds. The chase was on. Tom lunged into the marigolds just as a group of kids launched a bright orange frisbee. The frisbee sailed directly into Tom's path, bonking him on the head and sending him tumbling into a large, fluffy pile of freshly cut grass. Jerry, clutching the sausage, zipped past a person walking 6 dogs of all sizes. The dogs, catching the smell of the meat, all yelped and pulled in different directions, tangling their owner in leashes around a park bench painted glossy blue. Tom, recovering from his tumble, had to navigate through a maze of excited, barking dogs. A teenage skateboarder, distracted by his phone, left his board on the path. Jerry, ever the opportunist, hopped on and used the sausage as a makeshift rudder, steering the board down a gentle slope. Tom gave chase on foot, his legs a blur. The skateboard zipped right between the legs of a group of power-walking joggers in matching bright pink outfits. Tom, unable to stop, barreled right through the middle of them, causing a domino effect of surprised joggers tumbling onto the soft grass. Jerry abandoned the skateboard near a man flying a giant, diamond-shaped kite. The string was taut and low to the ground. Jerry scampered up the string. Tom, not thinking, tried to follow. His weight pulled the kite down, and it crash-landed on the picnicking family, covering them in a sheet of colorful nylon. The chaos led them to the edge of the duck pond. Jerry tried to use a lily pad as a raft, holding the sausage like a mast. Tom, making a giant leap, landed on a different lily pad, which immediately sank under his weight. With a huge splash, Tom plunged into the cool water, startling a family of ducks. Soaking wet and now covered in pondweed, Tom climbed out. He shook himself dry right next to an ice cream cart, spraying a customer who was about to enjoy a tall, swirly vanilla cone. The customer jumped, and the ice cream flew through the air, landing directly on Tom's head like a chilly white hat. Now with a melting ice cream helmet and smelling like pond water, Tom continued the chase. He ran straight through the middle of a kids' soccer game, accidentally kicking the ball into the goal. Both teams stared in confusion, then erupted in cheers, thinking he was a secret player. Jerry, tiring, ducked under a park bench where an old man was feeding pigeons. Tom slid under the bench after him, knocking the man's bag of birdseed over. A flock of 100 pigeons descended upon Tom, mistaking him for a giant, cat-shaped feeder.